Okay, so today is, I think March 5th. Yeah, I think today is March 5th. Yeah, so it's a Friday. So last thing you guys seen was me in the crew lounge. Clearly they did not use me. Yeah, so I've just been here in my crash pad chilling. So after they had me sit, I was supposed to be on for 2 more days. However, the following day after I sat, which was yesterday, they didn't use me, and then they ended up releasing me for today because today I was supposed to be on, but they ended up releasing me. So I got released for today, so I've been off, and then tomorrow I was already scheduled to be off. Thank God I moved my Sunday before it went negative, because it was negative. No, it was at 0. It wasn't quite negative, but it was at 0. But if the pool is at, like, if it's negative or if it's at 0, then you can't move that day. You can't move in or out of that day. So I couldn't move out of it earlier last month when I was moving my days around. So I hadn't noticed, I think on like Sunday night or something, I was like, oh, Sunday is positive again. So I was like, let me go ahead and move the day to the end of the month. So therefore I have more days to like more days blocked in a row to be off, because I technically don't like having like 2 and 3 days off and stuff like that. I would rather block them all together so I can have more days off in a row so I can get more done. But that's just how I operate. You know, everybody's different. Some people like to work 5 days, be off for 2, and like that's just how they like it. So, or work 3 or 4 days and then be off for like 2 days or whatever. But like I said, you really have to find out what works for you. So, yeah, so I'm technically only, tomorrow is supposed to be technically like my only day off. So I go back on Sunday. But yeah, with everything going on, y'all, it don't look like we are going to get used at all. Like literally, I've been having 1 trip a month. I had 1 trip in January and I had 1 trip in February. So I don't know when or if I'm even gonna get a trip for the month of March. But yes, that's what's going on right now. So today I went grocery shopping at an international store right around the corner from here, and I just picked up like some salmon and stuff. So that's what I'm actually about to cook right now. But yeah, I don't really have much going on over here, at least much going on pertaining to this flight attendant vlog. But yeah, guys, so I'm just gonna chill for the rest of tonight, cook me my dinner, and do the same tomorrow until I go back on Sunday, and we'll just see what happens throughout the week. Next weekend I do go to Atlanta. My sister will be there she has like it's like a grad school orientation, or I don't know, something like that, like just to see if she wants to go to this particular school in Atlanta. So I'm gonna fly down there next week, so I'm off Saturday and Sunday of next week, since I'm gonna go be with her. And I'm really hoping that they release me like they did today. They release me next Friday, so that therefore I have like the whole weekend versus just Saturday and Sunday, because I would really like to fly out Friday morning to head down there so I can, be down there Friday and Saturday, because we're gonna leave out on Sunday. But I just cooked, and I cooked some salmon. So this is the salmon. Literally, I got this from the international market right up the street from the house. Y'all, it was like $13.50 though, but it's like fresh, and I know it's gonna be so good because we cook it at home. So I got the salmon, and literally all I did was I rinsed it off. I took it out of the bag they gave me, rinsed it off. I used some avocado oil right here. I got this from Wegmans. And then I used some lemon pepper seasoning, and I sprinkled that on top. And that's it. And then I'm going to put it in the oven for like maybe 15 minutes or so. I know salmon it doesn't take long to cook. So I got it heated on 350. So yeah, I'm going to pop this in. And yeah, it's going to cook. And then now I'm just going to heat up some string beans, and then I'm going to use some Tony Catcher seasoning to season the string beans while the salmon cooks. I know I look absolutely crazy. Just excuse me. So I'm sitting here minding my business, and y'all crew scheduling calls me at 12:02 a.m. Actually, 12:01 a.m. For a trip. So they gave me a 2-day trip. And today technically officially starts me being on for 6 days. So they really caught me off guard because I literally went to the bathroom and like used the bathroom and washed my hands so I can take my contacts out so I can like kind of like wind down a little bit in the bed. And literally as I was washing my hands, my phone started ringing and I thought it was my little sister calling me back. And y'all, it's them. I was like, ugh, really? And then on top of that, I have to go to DCA airport and then my check-in is at 6 a.m. So, which means I get literally no time, probably. Okay, so ain't no probably. I'm not going to get any sleep. And I'm about to thug it out literally all day. But the good thing is, I think we arrive at like 12:30. Our day is over at like, I think it's like 12 or 12:30, something like that. I have to check again, but like I said, it's a 2-day trip, and we are going from DCA to Chicago, and then Chicago to Bozeman, Montana, and then we're laying over there. So I think the layover is like 15 and a half hours, and then the following day, my report time is at 4:30 a.m., just terrible. But we finished that day at like 12:40 p.m. So, I mean, I guess we go ahead and get it out the way, which is fine. But yeah, so I literally just got my uniform out. I laid it all out over there on the empty bed. And yeah, I'm just going to have to get up at around 4. Leave here at around 4:30-ish. Just to give me plenty of time to get over there to DCA. I'm not quite sure. I need to research, not research, but I need to Google and see how long it's going to take me to get from here to that airport. And then on top of that, I have to make sure I account for that shuttle ride to the airport. So I usually give myself 30 minutes from the time I get to the airport to actually get to the gate. But DCA airport isn't like the biggest airport either. So yeah, guys, so that is my morning already, and it literally like just started. Like literally, they caught me off guard, y'all. They completely caught me off guard because you guys know like everything is like terrible right now with the coronavirus and everything running wild. So us reserves were not really getting used. Literally, I've had like one trip a month, so I'm assuming this is my one trip for the month of March. But yeah, so I mean, we'll see how things go. Yeah, and like flying has decreased domestically 10%, and then international flying has decreased by 20%. And like all the Asian trips and stuff like that are completely like cut off as of right now. So it's like real crazy. So a lot of the people that held certain lines, especially like those international lines and stuff, if their line is no longer available, then it's kind of like leaving them to the high trip domestic trips, and the people who could hold those high paying domestic trips are now getting bumped down. So it's like pretty much like a snowball effect. So when the most senior people who hold those international flights and stuff like that, can't, fly those trips because they're canceled, then it just kind of, bumps everybody else down. So, so yeah, like I said, we're not really getting used like that. So the vlogs will be slim, very slim. So you might get maybe one vlog a day as of right now. And y'all, we even have like hiring freeze, freeze on promotions. Like y'all, it's absolutely crazy. So it's just a lot going on with all of the airlines and stuff, since flying is down. Even on the news it mentioned like flying is down. Airlines have lost like $1 billion or something like that, or a couple $1 billion just within 1 month. So it's been really crazy. And then hotels, they're losing business as well right now because nobody wants to travel. So yeah, it's not the best. It's not looking the best. So since all of that is going on right now, that means that we're not, doing anything. But good thing with flight attendants, especially if your company has a union, since you're covered by the contract, you still get like your promotion. So technically, next month, April, is my month to get a raise. So I would still get it, even though the situation that we're in, because I'm covered by the contract. So those employees that like aren't covered by contracts and stuff, that aren't unionized, yeah, it kind of sucks for them. So it's like a freeze on that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I mean, it has, has its pros and its cons. So right now it's like really working out in our favor. But yeah, so that is that for right now. I guess I will see you guys at 4:35 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, guys. So right now it's 5:25 a.m. I have to report. I have to check in 35 minutes. So I've parked, and y'all had to walk all the way down here to, what is this, D4? But I parked in A4. So, because I missed the bus that was right there by my car. I was getting my things out as I pulled up. So, yeah, there's another one coming right now. So, well, I mean, it's the same bus, but I just had to walk to a different bus stop. That's a little further from my car. So, yeah, I'm about to get on. Takes me a few minutes to get to... Well, it really doesn't take that long, honestly. And then KCM is like super quick. I need to figure out, here go the bus now. I need to figure out what gate I'm at. I have no idea what gate I'm at. Y'all bought my little scarf. We have scarves. So cute. It's really soft. All right, let's get on. Hi, good morning. Thank you. Excuse me. Everybody has been on. Well, everybody is on. So we'll be boarding in a few minutes. 5 minutes exactly. We board at 6:25. It's 6:20 right now. So I am in the aisle today. Y'all know I love galley, like every flight attendant. But yeah, so I'm in galley for this trip. And it looks as if our layover has been extended now, because last I checked it was like 15 and a half hours. Now it's like almost 17 hours. It's like 16 hours and 51 minutes right now. So let's hope we're on time. Well, actually, let's hope we're early when we get in, so we can have a little bit longer. Yeah, and y'all, guess what time? I think I told y'all already what time our report time is in the morning. Tomorrow morning, it's 4:30 a.m. I'm going to the dread today. I'm going to dread tomorrow, but at least well, no, because I said that tomorrow I end at like 12. No, y'all, tomorrow I end at like 3:40. So I'm gonna be really tired. And then, like I said, today we end. Well, technically that's supposed to be Montana time. I don't know how many hours supposed to. Let me look at my link. Handy dandy link. She tells me everything. All right, let's see. So I told you guys we were going from DCA to Chicago, and then And then our next leg is Chicago to Bozeman. So Chicago is an hour behind DC, and Bozeman is 1 hour behind Chicago. So they're 2 hours behind us. So technically, I will be getting in around 2 something this afternoon. Yeah, so it says we land at 12:24 Bozeman time, which is going to be 2:24 Dulles time. So, I mean, I guess. Whatever. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I will just talk to you guys when I get in my room, because I got all day.